guys, welcome back to my channel. First thing I want to let you know is that I have started a Snapchat so that you guys can follow me on, and it's just going to be about all stuff beauty and just like letting you guys get to know me a bit more. So I'll leave that and the name right here. Also, all my other social media links will be down in the description bar as always. Yeah, so let's just get on to the tutorial. Hey guys, something pretty weird happened with my camera, and I for some reason had to like delete everything that was on it, but we're not too far into the tutorial, so I thought why like restart. So all I did was put tape up on the area where you want the floating crease to like be sharp, the wing I guess, and all I did was put warm taupe in the crease, keeping it fairly high up, and then I'm just going in with caramel now, just put like a little bit lower. And now just grabbing a clean blending brush to just kind of blend that all out. Now I'm going in to sienna using a small blending brush. So I'm just going to keep this in the very crease, like in the very socket of the crease, and not blend it up too much. Now just going back in the blending brush that we had before, just grabbing a bit more of caramel and then just blending the edge of that just so it all looks very seamless. Now I'm just grabbing a pencil brush. This is the Morphe M431. I'm going to grab the darkest brown, no not darkest, deep brown, sorry. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and trace out the cut crease line. So starting on the tape, just getting that wing nice, and then tracing out the crease. Take your time with this because this is like a dark brown or like a black colour, so you don't want to go too over the top with it and then ruin all the work you've done. Now going in with the Duo Fibre brush from Real Techniques, I'm just going to grab sienna then, and then just darken up the black and help blend it. Now I'm just grabbing a deep brown colour and just going over it using the same Real Techniques brush. So just grabbing the tiniest bit of caramel on a clean blending brush and then just blending this all together. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just grab a Q-tip and a little bit of makeup remover. This is the Garcia Micellar Cleansing Water. Don't worry about this being too sharp, just kind of because you're going to come back over it with like an either concealer or like an eyeshadow base. I'm running away. Now just making sure that it's all been removed, just blot it with a bit of a tissue. I like to keep the tape on until the end just because I like to follow the line as well. But if you guys want to rip the tape off now, that's fine as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the lid covered in the eyeshadow base, and then I'm going to take the tape off and try and clean it up then. So this is just the NYX eyeshadow base, the skin coloured type one, not the white one. I'm just going to grab that and trace this out. This is also on the Morphe M508. Okay, now I'm just going to grab my finger and just pop this all over the lid. I only really use the brush to get a super sharp line. Then straight away, you just want to get a packing brush and grab the nude colour in this palette and just set that down, because if you're anything like me, you're going to crease straight away. Like I think I already have a little bit. It's going to transfer and it's going to be hell. This is what you get for having a hooded eyelid. Alright, so now I'm going to take the tape off. And then you see like the edge of the tape and stuff like that. So I'm just going to grab a Q-tip again and clean that out. Okay, now just grabbing the eyeshadow base, just running this along and screwing up apparently because I suck at everything. Just grab my finger, try and blend that a bit. Okay, and then just making this seamless with the rest of it. So just dragging it up and over. Trying to find a new way. And now going back into that nude, setting that all down as well. that's that. Now onto eyeliner, and because I really suck at eyeliner and I've got to like match this, it's pretty worrying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab an eyebrow pencil. This is just the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. So this is what I use for eyebrows. So I'm just going to try and trace out what I want my wing to be with this. Just because if I screw this up, it's so much easier to try and like remove than eyeliner. So it's very, very faint, but can you see that little line there? That's just going to be what I'm going to try and follow. And for that I'm going to use the Balm Schwing eyeliner. One wing is bigger than the other. This is the moment where we all die. For now, I'm going to leave my eyes alone. No, I'm not. Jokes. Joking. I'm going to do my brow bone. So just grabbing a packing brush. This is from Bella. Just grabbing the vanilla shade on the end. And I'm going to highlight my brow bone. Alright, so now let's go on to the rest of the face. I've already primed using Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind Primer. And now I'm just going in with Maybelline's Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. Actually, before we go on with that, and I've got like foundation all over my hand, so this is going to have to be real quick. I'm going to go in with the Morphe palette and just grab this orange here. And lately I've been putting that underneath my eyes after I prime, just to get a bit of colour correction. Haven't actually gone out and bought a proper colour corrector, but I find that this works pretty well, just because I've been sleeping the best and those eye bags are getting huge. Oh, I look like a monster now. Alright, so now I'm going to go on with foundation, and this is just using the Chi Chi Miracle Blending Sponge. With Stilla's contour stick and just contouring. I'm also going in with Sleek's highlighting palette in the shade Solstice. I'm just grabbing that cream shade. I'm just going to pat that all over cheekbone. Alright, so now I'm going in with Rimmel London's Clear Complexion Setting Powder. So now I'm going in with Maybelline Dream Sun Bronzer. Now I'm going to contour using Modelsperfer Contour Kit. I'm just taking this shade down the bottom here. Now I'm using Urban Decay Afterglow Blush in the shade Fetish. So now I'm going in with MAC's Soft and Gentle. I'm using this on a fan brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like coat my brush in this. Then I'm going to spray a bit of MAC Fix Plus on it and then coat it again. This is going to give a super duper metallic highlight and it's just going to shine above everything else. Alright, so then I'm going to go back and finish off the eyes. Alright, so all we're going to do with this is just grab a fluffy type brush. First I'm just going to grab the warm taupe colour and just run that underneath the lash line. Then I'm just going to grab caramel and do the same thing. Alright guys, so now I've done my mascara. I've also put on the Eylure number 149 eyelashes, and that's just what they look like there. Alright, so now for the lips. I'm going to use the BYS Flesh lip liner and also the Romba lipstick. Alright, so now just some setting spray, and for this I'm going to use the Urban Decay Chilled Setting Spray. Alright, so this is the final look. Hopefully you guys like it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you next week. Bye!